What if one of the greatest kung fu masters you've never heard of helped shape the very future of China? Long before Po became the Dragon Warrior, before Shifu trained the Furious Five, and even before Oogway became a legend, there lived a warrior whose wisdom and martial skill inspired generations. His name was Fu Shi. Although he only appears briefly in Kung Fu Panda lore, his legacy reaches across centuries. Today, we're exploring the complete life story of the legendary Master Fu Shi. Let's begin. Early life. Very little is known about Fu Shi's childhood, making him one of the franchise's most mysterious figures. What is clear is that he lived many centuries before the events of the main Kung Fu Panda films. During this era, Kung Fu was still evolving, and many of the greatest masters dedicated their lives to mastering both combat and inner peace. From an early age, Fu Shi showed remarkable discipline. Rather than chasing fame or power, he devoted himself to understanding balance, patience, and self-control. His calm personality made him stand out from other warriors of his time. Becoming a legendary master. Years of relentless training transformed Fu Shi into one of history's greatest kung fu masters. He mastered countless fighting techniques, combining precision with incredible wisdom. Unlike warriors who relied only on strength, Fu Shi believed that true victory came from understanding an opponent rather than overpowering them. Students and fellow masters admired not only his skill but also his kindness and humility. Over time, stories of his accomplishments spread across China, earning him legendary status. A teacher of wisdom, Fu Shi eventually became known as more than just a fighter. He became a teacher. Many young warriors sought his guidance, hoping to learn not only powerful techniques but also the philosophy behind Kung Fu. His lessons focused on discipline over anger, wisdom over strength, patience over pride, balance in both body and mind. These teachings would influence countless future generations of Kung Fu practitioners. One of history's greatest heroes. As Fu Shi's reputation grew, so did his importance in history. He became remembered alongside other legendary masters whose achievements shaped Kung Fu itself. His name survived through stories, paintings, statues, and historical records. Even centuries after his lifetime, martial artists continued studying his philosophy. Very few warriors ever achieved this level of respect. Influence on future masters. Although Fu Shi lived long before Master Oogway, many of the ideals he taught became central to Kung Fu culture. Masters who came after him embraced the same principles: protect the innocent, seek harmony instead of conflict, never stop learning, use strength responsibly. These values eventually became the foundation of the Jade Palace and influenced the heroes we know today. Without pioneers like Fu Shi, the world of Kung Fu Panda might have looked very different. Fu Shi's legacy. Unlike villains remembered for destruction, Fu Shi became remembered for inspiration. Generations passed, empires rose and fell, new Kung Fu masters appeared, but Fu Shi's name continued to live on. His image became one of the symbols of ancient Kung Fu history, representing wisdom, discipline, and the pursuit of excellence. Even though modern audiences only catch glimpses of him, his influence stretches across the entire timeline of the franchise. Why Fu Shi matters. One reason fans love exploring ancient masters is because they reveal just how deep the Kung Fu Panda universe really is. Not every hero needs dozens of scenes to leave a lasting impact. Fu Shi reminds us that true greatness isn't measured by fame. It's measured by the lives you inspire long after you're gone. His story represents the origins of everything that Kung Fu eventually became. Fu Shi may be one of the most mysterious masters in Kung Fu Panda, but his legacy is impossible to ignore. Through wisdom, discipline, and unwavering dedication, he earned a place among history's greatest martial artists. His influence echoes through every generation, from the earliest Kung Fu masters all the way to Po and the Dragon Warriors of today. And that's what makes Fu Shi one of the franchise's most fascinating forgotten legends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and and let me know in the comments which Kung Fu Panda character you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, get me to 1K subscribers, so I can do a face reveal soon.